Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and I just wanted to chat with y'all. This is another hip hop video because we all know that, like, over the years, when it comes down to music artists, like, they came out with a lot of biopics. They did a biopic on NWA called Straight Outta Compton, and they did, like, a biopic series on Wu-Tang Clan called Wu-Tang: An American Saga. And you know, when the other genres like the Motown classic R&B, they did a biopic on the Temptations, and they also had did a biopic on the five. Well, with the Five Heartbeats, the name of the group was actually called the Dolls, but they didn't want the original name of the group, yeah, to be called the biopic, so they called it the Five Heartbeats. And yeah, they also did a biopic on the Jacksons. Yeah, the Jacksons, An American Dream, and the biopic that they're doing on Michael Jackson, I think is coming out like later this year. But anyway, I got a question for y'all, because when it comes down to this rap duo, like, they was discovered by the same producer, Herbie Lovebug, which is the same producer that discovered Salt and Pepper. They did a biopic film on Salt and Pepper, and this rap duo was featured in the biopic film along with other actors that were like coming around that time, because Martin Lawrence, as an actor and as a comedian, Martin Lawrence was also featured in the Salt and Pepper biopic too, because yeah, Martin Lawrence, he was around that time. Like, he was in the House Party series with this rap duo, and they also worked the same job together before they became famous. But I got a question for y'all. Should they do a Kid and Play biopic film? My fellow Kid and Play fans, my fellow Salt and Pepper fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. But since they did a biopic film on Salt and Pepper, do y'all feel that they should do a biopic film on Kid and Play? Do y'all feel that the biopic film that they do on Kid and Play, do you feel that they should make it real big? So big that it comes out in movie theaters? Or do you feel that it should be like a Lifetime film? Do you feel the movie should be on Lifetime like it was for the Salt and Pepper biopic? Or do you feel that maybe they should like have it as like an independent film on Tubi? Let's have a discussion about this. But do I feel that they should do a Kid and Play biopic? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I feel that they should do a Kid and Play biopic, because with the legendary Herbie Lovebug, like, he's the one that discovered both rap duos. He's actually the one that came up with the name. He came up with the name Salt and Pepper, and I think he also came up with the name for Kid and Play. Like, Herbie Lovebug is the one that had the vision. He's the one that had the vision for both rap duos, and like, his style, he had them put on a clean image as rappers. And that's the thing about it. There's nothing wrong about a rapper having a clean image. If a rapper doesn't want to be gangsta, if a rapper doesn't want to be nasty, that is okay. There's nothing wrong or corny about that. Like back in the late 80s, back in the early 90s, rap duos such as Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince, they had a clean image back in the day, because like I said, the 90s is like the golden era for hip hop. The 90s is like the best era for hip hop. It's like the best era for rap music. The 90s is when rappers perfected their craft. The 90s is when it wasn't corny to have like a good message in your song. The 90s is when rappers made songs uplifting. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, I feel that they should definitely do a Kid and Play biopic. I feel that a Kid and Play biopic would be just as good as it was for the Salt and Pepper biopic. So with them doing a biopic film on Salt and Pepper, they should definitely do one on Kid and Play. And I feel that they need to make sure that Kid and Play are like heavily involved in this, because it seems like whenever they do biopic films, people be saying that information is wrong, information is not right, and that's when people usually want to start suing. Because with the NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton was a great biopic film, but Jerry Heller was saying that there was stuff, man, got some on my lips. Jerry Heller was saying that there was stuff in the biopic film that wasn't right. And Jerry Heller, he was one of those individuals that wanted to sue. And yeah, R.I.P. Jerry Heller, God rest his soul, R.I.P. Because, in my opinion, I honestly feel what could have made the NWA biopic more better is if they would have showed when Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were beefing. It could have showed when Dr. Dre recorded his album The Chronic, and he did that diss track with Snoop Dogg called Dre Day, where they had took shots at Eazy-E. It also could have showed when Eazy-E had discovered Gangsta Dresta BG Knockout, and like they recorded the diss track Real Compton City G's. It also could have showed when Eazy-E recorded the EP It's on Dr. Dre 187 Killer, but you see, it didn't show any of that. Now, with Dr. Dre's The Chronic album, it did show when Eazy-E was driving in the car and he saw that like they were advertising Dr. Dre's album The Chronic, like it showed Eazy-E crying about it. But that's the thing. They said that didn't happen. They said that Eazy-E didn't even cry. See, but Straight Outta Compton is a great biopic film. It's an amazing biopic film. Even the biopic film that they did on Michelle A, Surviving Compton. You know what I mean? Michelle A, her biopic, Surviving Compton, was awesome because it showed the abuse that she had went through when her and Dr. Dre were together at that time. But Daz Dillinger had felt some type of way about the Michelle A biopic because it showed in the biopic film about how Suge Knight had talked to Tupac, and Daz Dillinger was saying that never happened. But yeah, I honestly feel that if they do like a Kid and Play biopic, I feel that it'll definitely be awesome, and I feel that they should definitely get Kid and Play involved in the biopic. But yeah, my fellow Kid and Play fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Do y'all feel that they should do a Kid and Play biopic? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record. Yeah, my new song, Create Your Own Reality Part 3. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.